All right, everyone, here we go. We have the finals of the Elite Division singles. We have Stan Tourangeau versus Matt Horner. I'm your host, Kevin Ross, being joined by Darren Walding. How you doing, Darren?
Hey, I'm doing great. How are you doing, Kevin?
Pretty good, and feel free to speak up nice and loud. They can't hear us,
Okay.
and it's loud in here.
Yeah, no problem. Well, this is going to be an exciting match, I can tell you that. These two players are excellent shooters.
Absolutely.
Matt Horner, he's from Salem, Albany area, and Stan's kind of technically from Chinook, but he's kind of a Canadian as well. But
Yeah, he's living in Vancouver,
yeah,
Canada, not Washington.
okay.
Nice break. He's made a
Yeah.
couple balls on the break, got a nice spread.
Yeah, he's looking good.
Yeah, he went with the second ball break, and still they spread out really nice. A lot of times you get a lot of clusters and such with the second ball break, but
But he
worked
hit
out
it.
pretty good for him.
Yeah, he hit it on the lighter side instead of the heavier side. He hit it a little heavy. It clusters up more.
They spread out and then come back together again.
Yep, exactly. And he really needs to make a mark here this first set. He's got a double dip stand.
Yes, Stan's on the A side, Matt is on the B side, and this is true double elimination.
Exactly.
So you got to hit the ground running, hit the accelerator, and don't let up.
Yep. And that's hard to do against a player like Stan's caliber. He likes to keep the heat on his opponent. So it looks like Matt's heading for the big ones. Got around that ball. Play this 15 on the side, or 14 it is.
Yeah, these stripes are they're open pretty nice. The stripes, yeah, that's 14, 13. Yeah, those all go. These stripes are wide open.
Yeah, you just got to get a nice angle to get on that 15 ball, not get trapped down low later. That's a pretty standard pattern.
So I thought he might like work his way clockwise around the table here. I think a 10 and then the
Yeah, I think he fell short there. He was trying to get over for the 13, I think, and
yeah,
kind of hit the 50-yard line on his position play here. He's going to let the cue ball go for a rodeo run. Not good. He's going to try to kill it and drag it, but it's a hard one to kill drag, so we'll see what he does.
You need to get me a list of like all of your metaphors and everything so I can keep up.
Oh, I got him all. So he's going to try to spin into this. Oh, he couldn't even spin into the saw. He's going around it. Wow.
Is he going to have a shot?
Oh, he's got backside shape, and he's got nothing. Maybe a back cut or a. He's got to back cut it and let the cue ball go flying. Yikes. That's not the way you want to get on your toughest ball on the table, trust me.
Man. Well, it looks like, I don't know, if he cuts that in, where's the cue ball going? Is it going to hit the 3 or is it going to hit the 2?
It should hit the 2, and that's what he's looking at now. Because it is so thin, he should hit the 2 if he makes it. If he misses it, he'll hit the 3.
Tough shot. He's made it. Is he going to have a shot? Is he going to have a shot? Oh, that 3 got in the way. He can see the 14, but
Oh,
the
he's
3's
got
in the
a
way.
quarter of a pocket. And even the problem is, like, if he's going to want to take the pocket here.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't usually work on Stan because Stan will shoot a solid right through a ball block in the pocket. So he's cross-banking it. He's going to cross-bank it in long ways. Gotta love that. This will be a great shot, guys. He's kind of a little blocked with his cue stroking over the 1 ball as far as what English he can put on it. He kissed the baby. Oh, no. That's what I call it when you double kiss. Kiss the baby. That's no good. You don't want to be kissing that baby. Stan's in the catbird seat here. He's loving it. What?
Yeah, that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to run out all of your balls and then leave it wide open for your opponent. Then he just comes in and cleans up.
Yeah. And, it's also kind of just a mental, emotional thing. Like, you made a mistake, and here your opponent gets the, back cleanup and
right.
Probably won't make a mistake, most likely. So come back for the 4.
Yeah, 4-5-1, 8 in the side.
Yeah. Notice he's keeping his cue ball off the rail so he can kind of put all different Englishes on it if he wanted to.
Exactly.
He doesn't leave his cue ball frozen. No, you see some of the lesser experienced players do that a lot. See if he punches forward a little bit. He just rolled it forward. It's good. Stan likes that short stroke. He calls it the pay the rent stroke, baby.
Yeah.
Pay the rent stroke. Great name for it.
All right. And just like that, Bob's your uncle.
That's right. Ring the bell, baby. He's cashed in the first game.
All right,
And
Stan, off to the races.
That's huge because, you know, he lost the first break and now he's turned it around. Now Matt's under the pressure to win at one of Stan's breaks.
That's right. Now we are playing CSI Rules 8-ball, which is going to be alternate break, rack your own. It is call ball in pocket. How the ball gets there doesn't matter as long as it goes in the pocket you call.
Yeah, table's open after the break, so you can shoot a solid into a stripe on the after the break.
It's always open after the break, even if you make something. 8 on the break is neither a win nor a loss. And when you're down shooting at the 8, if you scratch an 8, that's not a loss. That's ball in hand as long as the 8's still on the table. Most of our viewers are familiar with the BCA Rules 8-ball, but we got some viewers out there that maybe play APA or TAP or Valley or gotta get everyone up to speed.
So Stan's been using the second ball break almost all weekend. Looks like he's going to stay with that.
Don't change what's working.
No. Dance with the one who brung you. Oh, he's hitting dry. That's that 9 ball gives him some love, and he got some love.
All right.
Last minute love. How do you like that? Winner chicken dinner there.
Do we like stripes or solids? I think I'm liking stripes.
Yeah, I think the stripes are looking good, especially if that 13 ball goes by that 14. And there's nothing. I mean,
you know, the 12's a little bit in trouble. I mean, maybe you could
you'll
take
free
care of
that
that
out
right now.
when you shoot the 13. You shoot that
And
15,
also
11, then get on the.
He's going to
Why
take
is he clearing the 10 first?
That's a 7. He's going to
Oh,
take.
he's going little ones, huh?
He's going little ones.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I definitely don't like that with the 1 ball tied like that. I don't know.
Well, he sees something. He sees a pattern.
Well, he's such a champion. He can get out from any pattern. So it's like, doesn't mean it's right. I don't know. We'll see. I'll argue about it with him later.
I'm really curious to see what his plan is for this one.
See, playing short side shape into a narrow window, that's like a fool's errand, and he did it perfect. So that's part of being a champion. But still, that's a narrow window to play shape into, I'm telling you. And then it's narrow window coming out for the run out. So, and you got all those solids in the middle of the table. The middle of the table is the worst. He's making it look easy, though.
Yeah, he's straight in on the 6.
Yeah, see, he might have to shoot this 2-7 combo after he shoots the 5. And trust me, that deuce can start rolling towards 8 real quick. But he'll do the late kill so he can get away with it. No, he's trying to pick off that.
Yeah, he's probably might start with the 6 or the deuce. Well, he can't decide.
Yeah, well, that 6 looks like it has half a pocket if it has one. So, no, it has a whole pocket, don't it? Yeah, it does.
Yeah, look at it over here. He's straight in on the 6.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to come over on this side and shoot the 3. Yeah, that's good. But still playing in a tight, narrow window. The 8 ball doesn't have a lot of pockets it goes in. He gets a little funny on one angle, and it's bark at the moon time. Oof. Oh, he's looking good.
Man, he really picked his way through that rack like a surgeon.
Yeah, and he's got great cue ball control, and that's what allows him to get away with that. But he's not doing really complex stuff either. But what he is doing, he's controlling.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to pull this back and land on that 11 ball stripe and be straight in on the 8. Start the car, Nelly. This thing's going in the books as 2-0 lead. How do you like this if you're Matt Horner right now, huh?
I'm not really liking it.
Yeah, not a good start. Not when you got to double dip him and put the pressure on him. So Matt's going to need to break and run this one to just let Stan know he's here. But Matt's calm as a cucumber. He's always like that. He's a mellow fellow.
That he is.
But he's a fierce competitor, I tell you what.
You don't win everything that he does without being a fierce competitor.
Well, from what I hear on the street out there on the floor, he hasn't been playing a lot, and so
Ah.
his job's been keeping him busy, and so several of his buddies were surprised he's made it this far, given his work schedule. But
You know, I don't even know what it is he does. What
some
his
sort
day
of
job is?
construction-related job. I don't know exactly, but it's construction-related. Oh my goodness! Barked at the moon. Oh no, he scratched.
Disaster.
It's like telling your parents you crashed a family car. That's no good. Ugh. There's not a lot of people that have beat up on Matt Horner through the years, but I have a feeling Stan's one of them that probably has. Stan hit that ball real nice.
Yeah, right now it's the Stan show, but Matt, he's a player. He can play.
Oh, definitely. He's a rock solid champ, that's for sure. Stan's keeping the pattern tight, minimal cue ball movement.
That's what you like to see.
Yeah, and for those beginners out there, that's real important because he's not moving his cue ball all around, left and right, up and down, just kind of simple, small movements that he can control. You eliminate that waste of the cue ball travel, you're less likely to make an error.
And when in doubt, back to the center of the table.
Exactly. He's going to probably shoot this 13, seeing how far he has to draw back to get on that 15-10. See how he saved that 13, 15, 10
Right.
for his shot on the 8. So he's trying to get straight, stop, and
that's perfect.
it's a Tom Cosmo out. It's a Cosmo, Danny DiLiberto says.
Yeah, I used to love listening to them.
I still do. I love Danny.
And when Danny and Billy and Grady got together, man.
Yeah, Grady was the best. Cosmo. You know Tom Cosmo from New York? I love that. You didn't know Tom. That guy always had a stop shot out. It was perfect. Didn't do nothing. Just the water out of the little thing there. Just a little water. Okay. So Stan's making short work of this, putting a big mark on the score with a 3-0 lead. That's going to be a hard hill for Matt to climb, I tell you what.
Yeah, now it's going to be Stan's break. Last time he broke and ran.
And he keeps running out Matt's rack. So it's like crash and burn, hey, Mav. I mean, but
that's tough to overcome.
But the one thing I know is you get a momentum shift every time. And if Matt can get the momentum shifting his way, and right now would be a good time to do it, he can really turn the tide of this match. But he's really got to do it now, in my opinion. He doesn't have time to wait for Stan to get another game to turn this around. So he needs Stan to break dry, and that's about his only hope of getting back in this. Stan breaks dry, he breaks and runs, and then bada bing, bada boom, he's back in it. But Stanley don't plan on breaking dry. Notice how he draws that cue ball underneath the second diamond. He went down to the first diamond, and he hit. Oh, he's dry like a West Texas town. That's no good.
All right, Matt, it's your turn.
So this is where Matt needs to summon his good friend Mark and leave a mark on this table and get the job done. Stripes are kind of clustered down low. Solids are open, except those 3 solids that need that 12 ball.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if he takes stripes. Can he can he play this combination along the bottom here to open those up? Start with the 12, maybe the 13-11 combo to open these up.
You know what? Shooting that 9-15-12 combo is pretty nice. You shoot the 11, then the 9-15-12.
There you go.
That clears the door. You know, that opens the whole. See, doing that's silly because you could get tied up again. I'm sorry. I'll tell him later. It's silly. It's no good. There's no need to do it. It's extra effort, extra cue ball movement and waste Triple combo wasn't that hard with the hanger, but whatever. A lot of people don't like those. And he's got two, now he went from having one breakout shot to having two in this rack.
Right.
And he didn't get straight on the 10, which he kind of needed to do to get perfect shape on that 14 ball.
So try again. Start with the 12, come up with a 9, try to use a 9 to break these out.
Yeah, it's tough though because you easily catch the wrong side of it, and they don't. I don't know. It's what you got to do, but you don't have to like it.
Or even rail first into the 12 to try to hit the 13, 15.
You got to deal with that. I think it's the 14 ball next to the 1. Oh, you see, look, he's going for breakout. He's out of line the whole time. He's gonna get away with it. He got away with it.
But at 9-15, line up to the corner.
Yeah, that combo will go. It doesn't have to line up perfect to go. So he's sitting good. Sitting good in the neighborhood. It's still got that one is the 14 ball there. It doesn't have a pocket if you look at it close, other than this cross-side pocket here.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Ken. It's greatly appreciated.
Yeah, they're playing a race to 7, so.
Yeah, I'm not sure which ball he was trying to get position on, the 10 in the side or the 14 in the corner.
He wanted the combo. He wanted the combo. It's natural. Roll it forward with the high right ball, and you'll end up straight in on the 9. If you can, nice to drift over to that towards that 1 ball and play that 14 in the side. He's got to deal with that sooner or later. Wow, he took the 10 now, but he did see. Here's where he got that angle that he's pretty straight, and you need to be having that angle to break out the 14. And that overhead sound is loud, I tell you. He might have the angle to do it, but even if he shoots the 10, bumps the 4, he's still got to go over and back. It's a precision shot. He don't.
Oh,
have
what about
to
follow forward and hit that little window between the 7-4 to cut the 10, to cut the 14 in?
That would be nice if you can get there. Call out, here comes Willie, get there. Now he plays the safe option, low risk, low margin of error. But now he's shooting into a narrow window with a tight freaking alley. But if he can land the cue ball between those balls and load it up with about a tip and a half of left English, he'll be.
Man, that is such a tight window to get through there.
He'll be home in time for dinner, as they like to say. Oh no!
He's overcut it, and these are
yep, like a Chihuahua.
Looks like the 1 goes by the 14.
Yeah. It is not looking good.
Maybe even start with that 7 in the side.
I don't know if that 7 fits by there. Does he have an angle to get there? Looks like it. He's shooting at it. Yeah.
And the rest of these they're opened up now. Get rid of this 1, and the rest are opened up pretty nice.
Yeah. Yeah, Stan smells the victory. He wants to ring that bell and put another title under his belt.
That was a heartbreaker for Manta because he had already done all the hard work. He was in the home stretch.
Yeah, but that's because he was trying to hit that precision position play window that I told you about, and
right,
and that caused him to cinch or something. Oh, I'm surprised he went that way. I thought he might have gone forward, but. Nicely done, Stan. Nicely done. Stan the man. Ring this bell for Stan. He's going to 4. Golfer.
4-0.
Yeah.
And is that going to be, whose break is that now? Is that going to be Matt's break?
Matt's break. Yeah, Matt had won the first break. And even the Fargo match percentages you got on the screen there, what, 96% to 4? Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm surprised the refs don't throw in a towel. It's bad. Trust me, I haven't seen Stan lose from here. I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to, Matt got a great game and he's a great player, but I just never seen Stan lose from here with this type of lead in an alternate break situation. Not the way he's running balls. We just had
we just need Matt to put a break and run on him here. We need Stan to have another dry break like he just did before. And then let Matt run out, and then Matt can come to the table again, and he can get back in this. But, yeah, it's a...
Look at it. He's got a cluster in the middle of the table. I'm telling you, he shot the give-up stroke, I think.
Yeah,
That's
he didn't. He didn't do the where you draw the cube out to the rail and then back through the rack again.
He went down below the first diamond. You're supposed to draw to the right under the second diamond. If you hit it bad to the first diamond, he went below the first. I'm telling you, he's heartbroken. I'm telling you, it shows up in his stroke. He's heartbroken at the score and
all right,
his
that's
chances.
A cluster of three stripes right in the center, and all the solids go.
Oh, Stan's breaking them out right now. Watch this.
Thank you very much, Russ. That is greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Don't forget, everybody out there, to share the link, share the video,
share the love.
Subscribe to Railbirds TV, and
thanks, Darren.
Thank you guys for your support. We all need you out there so we can make these things happen. Tell your friends. Nothing but action here at Railbirds TV all week.
Yeah, we're here all week.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a tight little window there with that 12. That's no hanger.
Yeah, he's... Now, does that 12 go to the corner?
No, I don't think so. It doesn't go by the 4 either. It doesn't go anywhere. It has only that same side pocket he's looking at putting the 11 in is all he's got. And he can't shoot it now. I just shoot the 11, draw the cue ball right back where it is, except a little further, closer to the rail. But he's still in a pickle with that 10, 15. He's got a mess. Stan gets out, I might have to buy him a drink. But he don't drink. But buy him a Pepsi.
I'll buy him a water out of the water cooler over here.
Exactly. I'll have him over and feed him dinner like I always do. Ooh. Uh-oh. It's got half a pocket for the 10. That's no hill for a climber. You know what?
Yeah, but he's done a break-in on this 14.
No, he's going to go. He's going to shoot the 10 off the rail, off the 5, draw the cue ball into the 1. I bet he's looking at it. I've seen him do this crud in Reno and all other tournaments. He does this stuff. That's what he's looking at.
Yeah, what's he going to do with that 14, though?
Oh, he's cutting it and breaking out the 12. No, he went behind it, like I said. Oh, unbelievable. Nice shot, Stan. He's so good at that. That's you guys, I've watched this guy play a lot, and that's one of the shots I picked up from shoot balls off a rail, off another one, and get really good at it. It's key around here. I'm not kidding, everybody. That's a huge one to remember. And it's no coincidence he's in the finals all across the...
Oh, he's hooked.
Oh, it ain't hooked. It's a jump shot, you mean. It's an opportunity to use your jump cue. But he's still in a...
So if he accepts the challenge of the opportunity to jump this 9, and what's the next opportunity going to be with this 14?
Oh, I don't think... I mean, unless he can shoot it with the jump draw stroke, he's in a pickle. And even if you jump draw, you're not going to break out the 14. I don't see... So he's looking at... Oh, he's swerving it. He's swerving around it, but that's no good. Oh, he's going to swerve it and then cut the 14. That's what he's going to do. Slow drag, slide, swerve. And he's got a fat pocket with the 7. There's the slow drag, slide, swerve.
Shot.
And check this out. He's going to back cut the the green stripe, and it's
he hit that window for the 14 to the corner.
ring a ding dong. That's it. Dang.
Man, what a shot.
Yeah. He's putting on a clinic, kids. If you didn't know how to play pool, you do after watching this. This guy's getting it done, son. Now, he's not going to risk anything. He's going to shoot with a high left, maybe a touch of high left, and let the cue ball go down and all the way back up and hit it nice, light, medium, crisp. Just like that. Oh, and he deserves a roll. Don't get him.
Don't get him. Don't do it. Don't do it.
OMG.
Oh, it's got him.
Man.
After that run out, that was uncalled for.
Yeah, that's cue ball abuse right there. That's no good. He's looking at swerving. He still don't like it. He's shaking his head. You can see the body language on him. He's not happy. The one rail kick's no good. He's over here wondering what I would do here. It's funny.
What would Darren do here?
That's what he says. He's going to go 2 rails behind it, kick it in. Oh. You can't swerve this, Stan. It's too fast. It's too much of a swerve. Yeah, that's why he keeps shaking his head. Just 2 rail kick it. You got a big ball down on the end off the green. There we go. He found it. He found the keys to happiness right here. 2 rail kick, 8 ball, all the way down the corner off of that green solid.
Yeah.
When you have a big pocket like that, it just doubles the size of the pocket. So all you can do is hit the 8 full.
And man, if he makes this shot after this run out,
it's winner, winner, chicken dinner. We're going to put a highlight reel
he's
together.
Gonna,
this
he's gonna
rack
bring
only.
the house down. Forget that Chris Smelling run out. This will be one of the best run outs ever if he makes this.
Oh, man. Dang, he yipped like a chihuahua.
All right, Matt, you got to run these out. You cannot let another game slip by.
No, if Matt doesn't get out here, he better
should
just call it a day.
Just unscrew.
Exactly. But I have to say, Matt's a heavy favorite to get out here. Even I believe when I'm here.
Ken, WWDD, what would Darren do?
Yeah, ouch. It's true. But I called it and saw the shot before Stan did.
Yeah, like 2 minutes before he did.
He was going to swerve it. He found his way home. Him and I spent a lot of time on creative stuff.
You are I've watched you play. You are a very creative player.
Yeah, I showed Stan a few things. Unfortunately, I didn't learn to run out as consistent as he does. I try, though. So stable and steady. But this is what Matt needed. He needed a confidence boost. That's what this is.
You need a nice, easy run out, get the confidence going again.
Get his cue moving. Get a win under his belt.
Except, unfortunately, it's going to be Stan's break next.
Yeah,
this would be good if he has this nice confidence boost and then follow that up with a break and run.
Yeah, that's really
that would
what
be
he
something.
needs. That becomes a momentum shift when you get a couple in a row like that.
Mm-hmm.
See, the whole momentum's obviously gone Stan's way with the 4-0 score. This is a little tricky. He's got to be careful. Oh, he's good. He had plenty of room. I thought he was going to draw it low.
Yeah. It can be a little deceiving on camera, the angles.
Yeah, I'm looking at the table instead of the screen on that you guys are seeing.
I'm blocked by the whole monitor here. I can't even see the table. All right, Matt Horner on the scoreboard. 4-1 in this race to 7.
So
Stands on the A side, only has to be beat once. He only has to win once,
Yeah, you got it.
If Matt wants to win this tournament, he's going to have to win this set and then do it all over again.
Yeah.
Not an easy task, but not impossible.
Just not likely.
But those percentages on screen, those are about what that about sums it up.
Yeah, I can't remember if I've ever seen Stan get double dipped. I think it's happened before, but it's pretty rare. It's pretty rare, and then it's not at 8-ball. That's what, and not on 8-ball at a bar table. All right, Stan switched to the head ball break. He's made a change here. That's interesting because remember he broke dry before.
Yeah, he's changing it up. Did he make anything? Wow, I've never seen him cluster up so badly like that with the head
Yeah,
ball
there's
break.
a stripe missing, I think. No? I just heard a ball fall. Could have been on another table. No, my goodness. That's just
Let's
what Matt
see.
needed. But this is another one of those uphill climbs, and Matt has not gotten one of these.
Yeah, there's nothing easy about this.
As far as complete, he hasn't gotten one all the way through to completion like Stan has.
Right.
You know, and so talk about confidence. If Matt runs this out, that would really help his confidence. And I know how Stan's thinking. His second ball break broke dry. His head ball break broke dry.
Mhm.
That's a little bit of a confidence weakener. Like, gosh, I know I got to break good to beat this guy. He's no slouch.
Yeah. Now you're just counting on him. You're counting on your opponent not running out as opposed to yourself being able to break and run out.
So he's going for the 2. What's his plan here?
He's going to have to come back for the 3 at
You
some
know
time.
what? He's looking at that 7, that green. Is it the 7 ball? It goes off the 5, off the 4. It's huge.
Yeah,
I hope he shoots it. I hope he's shooting it. No, not
No,
the
he's shooting the
4.
fish.
No, the other one's huge, and it breaks out your balls and wins the game. Ugh. Oh, man, he could have had a cool shot. Makes me sad.
There's more to pool than just shooting cool shots.
Well, it was a hanger, too, so that helped. It's a hanger that solves the puzzle that is the game.
I mean, what's he going to do with this 6-5 now?
I know,
shoot the
he's got to deal with the 5 now. He's not.
I mean, we got, what, 6 in the side off the 14, and that breaks out to 3 also? Actually, just the 3 doesn't have to be broken out because you can just play position on it, but
He's got a narrow window. If he's lucky, that one ball goes by the 10. I think it does.
yeah, the 1 goes for sure. That 6 goes straight in.
Yeah, it goes straight in, but
Oh.
it's isn't that the 5 ball next to it?
That's the 5 next to it. I didn't see that.
So what's he gonna do with the 5? The 10's blocking the 5.
Yeah, if he had a little bit more angle on this, he
If
could
he could
he could bump
shot-
it.
Yeah, if he could have shot it off that 5 earlier, he'd have been fine. He'll have shooter's remorse pretty soon. Because all he can do now is shoot that green one and punch it down for the red 3. That was one of my favorite things about listening to those European commentators at World Pool Masters. He's going to look to shoot the red. He's going to play the red for the yellow. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I love using.
We're over here talking numbers like they matter.
Yeah, I love using the a lot of snooker terms when talking about pool.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
One of my favorite is deep screw on the white.
Yeah, exactly. Man, he's not looking. He's going to play safe here, but that's just kind of like delaying dissatisfaction.
Jim, as far as NAPT goes, that is not decided yet. Which ones we will be doing, which ones other people will be doing. We bid on them on a tournament-by-tournament basis, and, well, don't know yet. Well, that was productive in that he got his solids out in the open. That was nice. But he's going to get the short end of this.
I'm telling you what, he's going to be locked tight. He's going to lockdown.
And there it is. Nice shot. Don't tie up the 8. Oh, he tied up his stripe, but if he gets ball in hand, he can break that out. But
that's why you can't play that safety like he did, because now look at you. If your safety leaves a really good safety for your opponent, your safety's no good. A lot of people think, oh, my safety's good. He didn't have a shot. No, that's not how you measure.
Yeah, you forced him to play safe on you that you can't get out of.
And you gave him an easy one,
An
too.
easy one. You forced him to lock you up.
But I think that's a rookie mistake that they make. Is they try to not leave the guy a shot, and they don't worry about not leaving him a safe, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's very common in the lower divisions to see stuff like that. And now Matt's made a bad hit.
And broke open Stan's one problem ball.
Stan's got duck soup here. Looking at this 13, and he's golden like an Oscar. That's my favorite one right there.
Golden like an Oscar?
Yeah, he's golden like an Oscar. He breaks out this, gets on that 13. It's nighty-night, Bessie. What did George say? Nighty-night. George Burns, nighty-night. Gracie. Good night, Gracie.
Good night. Say good night, Gracie. Good night, Gracie.
That's right. So he's going.
So what do you think the plan is for that 13?
He's going at it right now. He's going to shoot the. I thought he's going to try to get over to it now.
He's going to get to the 14.
So yeah, he's going to use that 14 to get
13.
to it. Yeah, he's going right at it. I know Stan. He's heading right for the problem balls.
Yeah, as that 13 goes, you're just going to cut the 13 in, or is he going to try to move these?
Yeah, he's just going to cut it, and he won't do nothing he doesn't have to do. Oh, he could overdo it though. It's tight.
Ooh, that's close, but I think he's just got there.
Yeah, it's tight like a broke pool player. Whew. Jeez. Stan's got a lot of experience, and it comes through every time he shoots. Better hit the right side of that 5. Oh, he's looking good now.
Smelling like a rose.
Exactly. Notice how he puts a good hit on it when he can like that, you know, and instead of like trying to slow roll and kill it for the stripe in the side, he got a firmer hit so he doesn't roll off, no skids. It's kind of nice little up and back here.
Nicely done. And with next break, it's going to be Matt's break. Yeah, it's going to be a break. It has to be 5-1. Be Matt's break.
So when you label this match on YouTube, you might want to call it "How to Play 8 Ball" by Stan Tourangeau. You know what
He
I'm saying?
is near flawless. I mean, he is really putting on a clinic. I say near flawless because he hooked himself on the 8 that one game.
Yeah. Well, he's broke dry twice. He'll lose to pros just breaking dry for that twice. That'll cost him right there.
Thought they were talking to me, but nope. All right, Darren's gonna step out for a while. Sherry's gonna sit in. Hey, Sherry, how you
I'm
doing?
here. Hi. I thought I was just going to sit and be able to just watch. But no, people got to have questions.
Well, they want to talk to you even when you got a headset on. So if you don't have a headset on, of course they're gonna want to talk to you.
Yeah. Oh, no, they got questions that makes Darren have to leave.
Oh. So Stan has been playing some fantastic 8-ball here.
Yeah. I was watching most of it.
Where's that 8-ball going to go with when he banks this? Hopefully it doesn't get trapped in with these balls. Hope it comes out for a shot. All right, it came out, but he didn't make the bank. And unfortunately, these solids are pretty nice for Stan. That's, I don't know, the third game now. I think Matt has run all of his balls and then couldn't finish the rack and left an open rack for Stan to run out.
Yeah.
And, that's death.
Yeah, again, I mean, it the last game too, tried to play that safe, and then Stan played that lock-up safe on him. Opened up the only, what could have been the only problem down table for Stan when he did it.
Nice breakout. So his one problem has been taken care of, and the rest are wide open.
Yep, and I think Darren's going to get us a schedule for the rest of the night. Oh, it's a little funny there, Stanley.
Yeah, he'll handle it, though. He'll just go right between the 15-3 for the 5. Center of the pocket. Nice shot.
Too bad this guy can't play pool.
Not bad for a working man.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right if you like that kind of thing. The hill for Stan.
On the hill.
Yeah. Everybody wants to be on the stream table.
Yep.
Yep.
We got 9 finals and 1 streaming table.
Yeah. 2.
Well, we can't do them one after the other because then that's like, 24 hours solid of finals.
Yeah.
So, especially if they go double dip.
Double dip, yeah. So Western BCA online stores can have $100 cash giveaway. Enter online today. The drawing will be held on this Sunday at 8 p.m. Custom sweatshirts, hats, towels, and more. WBCA.org. Click on the link for the online store.
Western BCA is an online store now.
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen some people wearing some Western BCA T-shirts.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Stan with the break. He's been breaking dry, which is...
Oh, and now he's scratched.
Oh, now he's scratched, and everything is like converging into this galaxy in the center of the table here.
Yeah. So I realized we've forgotten another sponsor in our stuff. The guy we're staying with who donates a cue to this tournament, every tournament. A nearly $1,000 cue every tournament. So I told Ernie next time we need to get photos of it, and we can maybe put that up for the Q raffle.
Sorry, Ernie.
Not our fault.
Blame Mike Deichman. He didn't. He's the one that was in charge of getting us graphics.
Jody,
Oh, sorry, Mike. I don't want to get you in trouble.
Yeah, no, it's nobody's fault. It's an oversight. Ernie didn't even think about it. Jody, we don't know exactly who's going to be up next. They're working on that schedule because things have fallen behind. They're working on that schedule right now. But I'm surprised we don't at least have one for table 2. You know?
Exactly. Do they know table 2 is open? Well, of course they know
yeah,
because
they
they have a
Yeah.
computer schedule. Of course they know, but
And I can see Darren's still. I think Darren's still over there. Wait, no, that's a guy with a white hat. Darren's not that tall.
and Darren's white hat is permanently attached to his head.
Yeah, there he is. Table 2's open.
Darren's going to go and Facebook Live stream a match when we got table 2 is open and a camera pointed at it.
Yeah. Is that the finals for the silver division over there? Scott Smith is playing over there.
Scott Smith playing the finals of the silver. You see Scott Smith playing? Maybe
Yeah.
or is he practicing?
No, there's a score sheet at the table.
Then that's got to be the finals.
Or is that the bronze? What division was Scott in?
Scott, I think was bronze. It was either bronze or silver, one of those two. I'm thinking silver,
Yeah.
but which was it?
That's it.
What division is that? Oh, Race to Force, that's probably bronze.
Bronze 1.
And they're playing the finals over there somewhere?
Yeah, they're playing on table 6 right there.
All right. Well, that's 2 out of the 9 finals currently being played. Oh, no, there was a third one there earlier, so that's 3 out of 9.
All right, I'm sending out another 500 mini. This is a 500, bracket 71.
And if Matt gets out here, he worked his way through this rack like a surgeon.
Yeah, then he should be able to just push forward. For
Look
the
at all
8.
these! Look at all these stripes all pushed together in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
From Matt, just nudging things around a little, pushing things together, and getting this nudging this one of his solids out. If he can put some right spin on this, spin forward into the 10 ball. Oh no, he needed to hit that 10 full.
Well, kick it in now. Come on, Matt.
It's just not going. Things are just not going for him. All right, kick it in. Kick in the corner.
One of the spectators turned around and said, "Yes, I agree." Must be rooting for Matt. Everybody's got to have fans and cheerleaders out here.
Yvonne Egan for the mini, table 34. Your opponent is awaiting.
Yeah. Of course, a problem with kicking it to 8 is you're going to spread those stripes wide open for Stan. So this really is do or die. If you don't make this 8, you pretty much you've lost the tournament.
Yeah.
Because you're going to splatter these stripes wide open.
Oh my
Whoa!
goodness.
No. What a try.
Yeah, well, at least it was a good hit. Stan doesn't get ball in hand, but they are wide open.
Yep, they're wide open.
You start with the 9 or the 10 here. Looks like Stan wants to start with the 10.
Yeah.
I think I like the 9 if you can. No, he can't hold it up, but I do like getting that 9 out of there. Out.
No, I like the 10, but
Hey, he's
that's
trying.
nice.
Shoot.
It's all over.
Yeah.
Carol Sampson, your opponent's waiting on table 28 in the mini tournament.
All over but the
Carol
crying?
Sampson, 28.
No, the cheering. That's about to happen.
What are the payouts for the elite division?
Payouts for this first place is $26.75.
Harry Wilson.
Second place is $16.55. So this
Wow.
is a $1,000 match.
$1,000 match here.
Wow. $13 to the 14 to the 8. Or is he going to go the 14? He's going the 14 to 13. I like going the other way because it's easy to, I find it easier to get to the 8.
Actually, I liked 13 to the 14 better also, because
Yeah.
he was straight into the corner to shoot stop on the 13,
Yeah.
and he's not going to make him shoot. He's up out of his chair.
All right.
All right, Stan Tourangeau, your elite division champion.
Congratulations, Matt
Congratulations.
Horner, on a great tournament. And
Matt Horner, second place. That is something to be commended. That is very respectable. Good job.
Yep.
Good shooting. This was a strong field.
yeah, well, we'll have something for you here in just a little bit. We're Railbirds signing off.